This is a message to Nigel Farage, Tommy Robinson, and Adam Booth. What you're going to see here is a clip, of kids, stealing and destroying a shop. These kids are clearly not immigrants. They were born and bred in this country. Some of them are white, some of them are black. It's actually the immigrants that own the shop. As you can see, this lady's hair holding one of the girl's hands. But you're going to see they don't just steal things, they trash the shop. Nigel, Tommy, Adam. Immigrant kids don't do this in their country. They don't beat up old people. They don't run into shops and thief things as a group. They don't, swear at their parents or swear at elders. You keep talking about immigrants this and immigrants that and blah, blah, blah. These kids are born and raised. Look, there's a white lady, white young girl here. There's a black young girl here. They're born and bred in this country. They grew up in this British environment. They're both 100% British, the black one and the white one, because they were raised here. Unless you're going to say you're only British if you're white. Which is racist, because in South Africa, if you're white and you're born in Africa, you're African. Yeah? But anyway, the point is, let's watch their behaviour. You're worried about the immigrants coming and causing problems and this, that and the other and so forth. First of all, if you don't want Syrians here, stop bombing Syria. If you don't want Iraqis here, stop bombing Iraq. If you don't want, Afghanis here, stop bombing Afghanistan. Yeah? So, anyway, let's play the clip. Hold on, look. One white girl there, one black girl here. I think there's one white girl there, and I think there's another black one behind. It's not about black, it's not about white. It's that kids in this country don't have no discipline. That's what it is. Is this what you're worried about immigrants destroying? And who lets the immigrants in? Immigrants don't allow people in the country and out of the country. The government does. So that's who your beef is with. See? Look at that behavior. Look at that. The whole thing is she got the audacity after teething you to record the woman on her phone, you know. This is in Barkinside, Barkinside, V-Mart. V-Mart is the name of the shop. V-Mart. Immigrant shop. Not enough the thief, they have to beat the woman up as well. Look at that. Great Britain. Good old Great Britain. They didn't learn this behaviour of immigrant kids. Don't do that in their countries. This is a British born bred problem. And you can't use the fact that they're black or white. See, I want to go to the comments, because normally if they were black, they would say fatherless children or something called or these black kids, and you would have these knucklehead reform voters saying racist stuff, you know. Normally, if it were just black kids in the comments, it would be racist of just against black people. But because it's white now, it's tricky. They can't just like insult the black kids, because there's white kids there doing just as bad. So they have to like, their racism wants to come out. So what are they going to blame on? Let's see the comments. What em- what embarrassment? What embarrassment! This is the behaviour of fatherless child. Show their faces. Put to the school. Put schools and police. Pull them up in front of everyone, including the parents. I want to see the state of their parents. I bet the parents are so proud. Fatherless behaviour. A mad thing is they stole Space Invaders crisps, like the 10p pack. And the government say you're not allowed to discipline your children. Whoa, whoa. See, there's no racist in these comments. There's no racism because it was a mixed bunch of white kids. They most probably live on the same estate. They're most probably neighbours. So it's not a black issue. It's not a white issue. Bring back that TV show where the kids got sent to the Caribbean. I think it's called Children Swap. Yeah. Where they swap a kid from India and Jamaica with a British kid, and and the houses are so disciplined. This lady says, okay, so this lady says, I was right there after it happened. I saw the havoc they caused. First of all, I feel sorry for the V-Mart team who had to clean everything up and deal with the loss of damaged food. I also spoke to the customer who tried to stop them. Okay. And was in shock, poor brave woman. Honestly, I'm disgusted by the girl's behaviour. I just hope this will be child's strength. Good parents, those kids have well done. Minors who act like this should be treated like adults. They're not minors. These people know exactly what they're doing. Yeah. Their parents are probably the ones saying they're stealing all our jobs. This is what happens with social services. It says you can't be your kids. Met Police, I hope you're going to investigate. The shop owners are really nice. I use that shop a lot in Barkingside. It's pretty worrying to have this kind of, especially hitting a shop hard too. You police are too busy moving the poor homeless off the street or just driving past drug dealing happening in every street corner in Ilford. Not doing anything about it. I'm absolutely disgusted. Look at some of the children generation. A few months ago, I had witnessed three girls beat up and steal the girl's phone with my friend. We tried to get back. They tried to smash my car and all sorts. I just can't get over how little respect they have. The sheer fact they think this is acceptable. What's happening today when I was this age, my my hands would turn non-binary. My hands would turn. Let's give that a like. My hands would turn non-binary. What the F is this behaviour? I'd have beaten the living daylights out of them. They need discipline, serious licks. I bet parents like this behaviour around at home. No manners at all. Look, man.